But that's because I have him at number 5.
God, stop it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you covered it well. The only thing that dropped, honestly, the only thing that dropped him down the list for me was the fact that the Metro Stars picked him. If anybody else picked him, he'd
Boo.
be up higher than top 5 for me. But yeah, I mean, in terms of longevity, it's him, one other player, and then everybody else.
Yep.
The minutes are outrageous, 25,000, almost 26,000 minutes. Speaks wonders to how he was consistently good across all the teams he played on. And I will never forget his FIFA card, of course. One of the fastest center backs in FIFA. And he was magical. And that always made me remember him. But yeah, he had I think the longevity is what put him top 5 for me. Because you look at the list and there's, like I said, one other player who compares. So
Yep.
I think it was a super solid number 1 pick for the league. Maybe not necessarily for the Metro Stars, but definitely for the league.
You tell me the Metro Stars drafted poorly? Never.
I'm surprised the Metro Stars even draft at all. You guys just go homegrown.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in 2006, it wasn't quite set up yet, but
Sure.
um,
Fair.
we can make a list of just Red Bull draft picks that have come and gone, but
I think I'll pass.
that's all right. You don't have any control over what we do. So
Who do you have at 5?
Aleko Eskandarian. So excuse me. You had mentioned this already. About his stats being very, very good. Things to add in. First of all, the reason he is here and not higher is definitely not because of his garbage Red Bull celebration versus Red Bull in 07. No, in all seriousness, longevity was important to me. And unfortunately, he only lasted 6 years due to concussions and other injuries. It is unfortunate, but it's a cutthroat list, man. We are a cutthroat podcast. We don't have time for this. No one questions his ability, though, right? 36 goals, 11 assists, and about 8,000 minutes. Goal contribution rate of 176 minutes per goal contribution. That's one every 2 games. Gatorade Player of the Year in 2000, Herman Trophy winner in 2002. In his 6 years, he won 2004 MLS Cup, 2006 Supporter Shield, MLS Cup MVP in 2004. Missed most of 2005 with a concussion, and after bouncing around a couple teams, landed with Chivas, where he missed most of the season, first half of the season due to a torn adductor, and then saw his career ended after being struck in the face with a ball after a friendly, against AC Milan. It gave him a second concussion, a broken nose, and he said, I'm done, which is totally fair. Eskandarian's ability was always something else. You could never disagree with the fact that he was a very, very good player. But I do feel like he's going to be one of those guys that we wonder what if he never got that stuff? Where would we be?
I doubted you at the start when you were talking about us having guys in the same like tiers, but it looks like we are.
Listen, that's when we only have 26, 28 people to go off of, and then you slim that down to 20 because you took away most of the people from 2018 on. And then you take away the people who were just absolute flops.
Yeah, that's fair. There's guys though that you can mix in there. I guess that kind of speaks for itself because we didn't have any of. Well, we had one player in the same first tier, but
Yes.
let's see if we can get 4 through 1 all the same, huh? How about that?
Let's do it.